Well, congratulations on your graduation from the David Eccles School of Business. Today is a culmination of many years of hard work and dedication. What an incredible achievement this is for each one of you. The David Eccles School of Business is such an important part of my family, and I'm thrilled that you are now a part of that legacy. My grandfather, David Eccles, built his success through entrepreneurial grit and personal integrity, traits that have inspired me throughout my life. Over his lifetime, David founded more than 50 businesses, from railroads to lumber mills, banks, thank goodness, to construction companies, and dozens of others. These ventures strengthened communities and created jobs throughout the entire western United States and made him Utah's first multimillionaire. He really was quite something, I must say. Now, at first glance, it seems David was always succeeding, but he certainly had his share of failures too. But he also knew the power of resilience. No matter the setbacks, he never gave up. His strength and success were rooted in perseverance, learning from each failure, and living the old adage, try, try, and try again. Now, honesty and a strong moral compass empowered him to take risks and try new things, coming from a place of deep curiosity and a commitment to excellence. And these same values are a clear pathway to success for you. Now, as you step into the next chapter of your life, your education here has nurtured and reinforced those values, encouraging you to explore boldly, not recklessly, but with purpose and integrity. I hope you'll carry forward the lessons you've learned here, to honor and respect others, to share your success, and to never let failures define you. You have such opportunities, the ones that lie ahead of you. Reach out and take hold. Make us all proud. And like my grandfather and the generations of Eccles since him, give 110% in everything you do. Because let me assure you, as I like to say, when closing, the best is still yet to come. Congratulations, graduates, and as always, go Utes.
Job and your broke down car and the things you call I forget you and your friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but your dog, you can all get lost.
Something's got a hold on me lately. No, I don't know myself anymore. Feels like the walls are all closing in and the devil's knocking at my door. Whoa, out of my mind, how many times did I tell you I'm no good at being alone? Yeah, it's taking a toll on me, trying my best to keep from tearing the skin off my bones. Don't you know I lose control when you're not next to me? I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control when
Welcome to the Jon M. Huntsman Center, home of the University of Utah Utes. Your safety is our #1 concern. In the event an evacuation of the Huntsman Center becomes necessary, please follow these guidelines to calmly walk out and away from the facility. If you're seated in the upper level, walk down the stairs and out through the portals onto the concourse. Turn left or right and proceed to the nearest unobstructed exit. Continue to walk away from the facility. From the lower level, walk up the stairs and out onto the concourse. Turn left or right and proceed to the nearest unobstructed exit. Continue to walk away from the facility. Those seated on the floor level, proceed up the west ramp and out of the facility. Elevators will not be in service during an evacuation. Security and guest services personnel will be available to guide you and assist you. Thank you for being prepared in advance to evacuate the Huntsman Center in a calm and orderly manner. Enjoy today's event.
I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control when you're not here with me. Yeah, you're breaking my heart, baby. You make a mess of me.
Your morning eyes, I could stare like watching stars. I could walk you by, and I'll tell without a thought. You'd be mine, would you mind if I took your hand tonight? No, you're all that I want beside. I imagine we fell in love on that under moonlight skies with you. I think I'll picture us here with the waves, the ocean's colors on your face. I'll leave my heart with your air, so let me fly with you. Will you be forever with me? My love will always stay by you. I'll keep it safe, so don't you worry a thing. I'll tell you I love you more. It's stuck with you forever, so promise you won't let it go. I'll trust the universe will always bring me to you. I imagine we fell in love on that under moonlight skies with you. I think I'll picture us here with the waves, the ocean's colors on your face. I'll leave my heart with your air, so let me fly with you. Will you be forever with me?
Okay, please be seated. All right, honored guests, friends, and family, welcome to our ceremony, to the graduating class of 2026. Most important, welcome to our class of 2026. Are you ready to graduate today? We are so excited to be here with you to celebrate this very important day. So thank you for being with us. Our procession today was led into the arena by a band of bagpipers. This is a tradition to commemorate our namesake, David Eccles. David moved to Utah from Scotland with his family when he was just 14 years old. His father, who was blind, worked as a wood carver. As his first entrepreneurial venture, David walked for miles selling wooden spoons, rolling pins, and other items to help his family. Soon, however, David took that entrepreneurial spirit to lumber, railroad, banking, and mining. He became a vital figure in the economic development of Utah, as well as the Mountain West and the Pacific Northwest. That pioneering spirit with us, it lives with us today, especially here on this campus and here in this school. We hope that each of you will live and work just as David Eccles did, innovating, contributing to seize the opportunities that come your way. We're honored to be joined by many other people today who also represent the values that David demonstrated throughout his life. From the Board of Trustees, I'm pleased to welcome Kurt Doman, Bassam Salam, and Kathy Garf. From the President's Cabinet, pleased to welcome Troy D'Ambrosio. And I'd also like to recognize Melissa Garf Ballard, who's a member of the Utah State House of Representatives, with us here today when her son graduates. So today, graduates, you are going to join an alumni network of 55,000 Eccles alums and counting. And in fact, by the end of the day, we are going to add 1,900 more of you to that alumni network, an extraordinary day. I'd like to help kick us off. I'd like to introduce Justin Spangler. Justin graduated in 2016 with a degree in information systems, went on to Google, where he is currently today, and he is also now an executive MBA student here at the David Eccles School, so he is one of you. Justin also happens to be the chair of the David Eccles Alumni Network Board. And Justin, I'd like to invite you to come up to the podium to share some thoughts with our graduates.
Thank you, Dean Dirks, for those kind remarks. I want to take you back to September 6, 2025. I'm crossing the finish line in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. I just won Loaded Jaw, the longest USA-sanctioned bike race in America. It's 202 miles from Logan, Utah to Jackson, Wyoming. And I'm standing on the podium after 2 previously failed attempts to even place. In that moment, it looked like glory. It looked like a single day of excellence. But that is a lie. That's only a small part of a much larger story. That victory didn't happen in the light of Jackson Hole. It happened months and years earlier in the dark. To stand on that podium for 10 seconds, I spent 1,992 hours in the saddle. I rode 45,719 miles, and I climbed 2,137,013 feet of elevation. To put that into perspective, That's almost 2 times around the equator of planet Earth, and 1.7 times to the International Space Station. Most of those miles happened at 5 a.m. in the cold darkness when my wife Sarah and my kids Ford and Adeline were asleep. They happened when I was exhausted from a full week of work. They happened in the dark where there was no applause, no finish line, and no one was watching. And this brings me to the leadership principle I want to share with you today. Work in the dark so you can shine in the light. We live in a world that's obsessed with the highlight reel, the deal signed, the graduation photo, the ribbon cut. But as new graduates and future leaders, we must fall in love with the boring, unglamorous, lonely work that makes those moments possible. A big goal, whether it's winning a bike race or earning your master's degree, requires at least 1,000 hours of dedicated, conscious effort to achieve, usually unseen. I look around this arena today and I see the accumulation of that exact same dedication. You all spent your time working in the dark. You read accounting textbooks after your family and roommates were asleep. You missed dinners and weekend trips to finish group projects and prepare for exams. You woke up early to study statistics before a shift, an internship, or maybe even a board meeting. It hurt. It was probably exhausting. And in those moments, no one was clapping. But I want you to remember this. Those were your 1,992 hours. Every case study you analyzed, every late night you sacrificed, was you climbing your own 2 million feet. Today, you won't just be receiving a master's degree, but you have built the capacity to lead high-performing teams, drive innovation, and solve the most complex problems of our era. You forged the discipline that will define the rest of your career. And as you step out today from the dark and into the light, I want you to remember that you're no longer pedaling alone. By crossing this finish line, you're officially becoming part of a prestigious global network of David Eccles Business School alumni. You are joining a remarkable community of innovators, leaders, and change makers who know what it takes to succeed in this world. Lean on this network, contribute to it, and let it propel you forward. So as you receive your degree today, your family and friends will see the cap and the gown and the diploma. They will see the light. But you can each look at each other and know about the work you did in the dark. Keep pedaling. The finish line is just right here, and it's the beginning of your next great race. Congratulations, class of 2026. It's my pleasure to introduce to you to your class student speaker, Jared Lee, who's graduating with a Master's of Finance and a Master's of Business Administration.
Thank you, Justin. When I was a kid, I was a child actor. Auditions taught me something early. You can't control whether you get the part. You can only control whether you show up ready. You hit your mark, you listen, you deliver. Then someone says cut. Sometimes you're cast, sometimes you're not. But the people who keep getting invited back bring the same things every time: preparation, presence, and professionalism. That lesson followed me here, because in graduate school and in life, the script changes. For me, the biggest script change wasn't academic or professional, it was personal. I lost my father. Suddenly, the future stopped feeling distant. He worked hard, put family first, and lived life fully. His life left me with this reflection. Life is not measured in the number of years lived, but by the amount of life lived in our years. It's why I kept coming back to a motto that has shaped my family for centuries. Ne incautus futuri. Be not unmindful of the future. It doesn't mean obsess over what's next. It means honor it. It's not about predicting the future. It's about preparing for it and living today like tomorrow matters. It reminded me, you can't control the cut, but you can control your craft. That's what the David Eccles School of Business instilled in me. Eccles taught me how to think critically, separate signal from noise, make a decision, and own the result. We learned the tools: finance, strategy, leadership. But what shaped us was the standard: thinking clearly under pressure, making tough decisions, and owning the result. And the point of all of it wasn't the titles, it was the training. I saw that standard in profiles of leadership through alumni who told the truth about the messy middle. At Lassonde, with NBC entrepreneurs who tested ideas and adapted fast. And I felt it most as class president of a full-time MBA program. Because when your colleagues trust you with their concerns, you learn quickly that leadership isn't performance, it's service. So as we step into what's next, here are 3 things that I hope we take with us. First, choose your priorities like your future depends on it, because it does. You can do almost anything, but you can't do everything. Great lives are built by saying yes with intention and no without guilt. Second, use pressure as proof that you're in the arena. If you feel stretched, it doesn't necessarily mean you're failing. It might mean you're growing. And third, build a reputation that you're proud of, one decision at a time. How you treat people, how you handle uncertainty, who you are when nobody is watching. When I think about the next 10 years, I hope we're known for what we've built. Companies and opportunities, exceptional teams and strong communities, lives centered on family and the integrity that we've shown along the way. To our faculty and staff, thank you for shaping us. To our families and friends, thank you for carrying us. And to my classmates, thank you for raising the standard. Class of 2026, ne incautus futuri. Be not unmindful of the future and be intentional with what you do today. Because when the script changes, and it will, let's be the kind of people who don't panic. We'll hit our mark, stay present, deliver, and earn the part. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Great job, great job. Well, Jared, Justin, thank you for sharing those thoughts with us. Both exemplary set of ideas. Before you graduate, I'm just going to share one more set, and I'm going to tag on to a little bit about what each of them said. You came back to graduate school because you were looking for that next ascent in your life, that next pathway, and that next journey. And I'm going to call out 2 values that we have, which I think fit what you've done and what I hope you will do when you graduate. That first one of our David Eccles School values I want you to think about is aspire always. That value captures a couple of things for me. It means that even though that you just graduated today, I want you to be thinking about what that next path is. And that, as Justin said, keep pedaling through, I think was the concept there, or at least a version of that. Once you've reached that goal, start looking to that next horizon and push a little bit harder. And I know you lived this while you were here, right? Each of you faced many challenges along the way. That could have been dealing with work and family that many of you had, as well as school. You may have had other personal challenges. You may have been thinking about what that career looks like and looking for a job, but you pushed through and you are here today with that. So keep looking to that next horizon as you go out. Keep pushing through those. That's what made you successful so far, and that's what we hope that you will always continue to do. The second one is to lead with integrity. I think we heard a little bit about that, what that means. Our aspiration for each of you, particularly as graduate students, is that while you were here, you developed a sense of leadership or refined a sense of leadership, which is unique to you. It's in your own form and style, and a way that's going to make you successful. There are, however, 3 areas. This is my academic area of work, so I will share those with you. 3 areas that I think will touch all of you, and I want you to think about as we go forward. I call them the 3 C's of leadership. The first one captures that concept of integrity. It is the concept of character, right? This is about being clear with your values and always thinking about what that thing is, even when no one's watching, as we just heard from Jared. If you do this, right, people will put you in positions of authority because that's the type of person others want to follow. And it is also something which I think gives you a personal sense of personal satisfaction and pride. Second C is competence. That's what you spent the last couple years here doing, is developing a strong set of business knowledge and skills. That, however, is not what I mean by competence. It's taking that knowledge that you learned here and being able to apply it to add value. So go show the world what an Eccles grad can do. The last one is perhaps the most important, and that is caring. Leadership is about thinking about serving others first before your own benefits. In other words, leading is about them, not about you. I think if you do that, that is the factor which sets great leaders apart. If you can live these 3 C's, I think you will have a great sense of success. These are the 3 C's which have carried many of our graduates. They are equally important in your family, in your community, and in the companies that you are at or are going to. They're equally important here in Utah, any state in the union, or across the globe. And they are timeless and timely. So I hope you keep these in mind and follow what David Eccles and many of the graduates of this school have done in the past. All right, with that, class is over. No more faculty. Let's do. And with that, let's go ahead and start to recognize some of our students. I'd like to first recognize our outstanding business graduates. These are students who are chosen by our faculty from the top academic performers in each of their areas. Today, each student receiving the Outstanding Business Graduate Award had the honor of carrying the banner into the arena today. I'd ask all of our outstanding business graduates to stand and be recognized. Thank you for showing us the way with your excellence. Thank you. One more recognition before we start to award degrees, and I'm thinking now about your time after you graduate today. One of the things that has struck me about the school and our community, and particularly the alumni base that Justin's a part of, is that they've been incredibly supportive of the school and the students who are coming behind them. That is something that has really fueled our success as a school, and I think it has helped many of you. That means after you leave here, we will need you. We will ask you to be able to come back and coach people who are coming behind you, other students. That will mean that we will ask you to support a student in your company, perhaps. Bring an Eccles School student behind you, and it could be something else, and it could be even a financial contribution. So it is that giving back and that continuing your connection to our school which matters. Many of you actually have started this already. Not only have you supported each other, but you are starting to support the students who are coming next year. If you look around, you'll see a number of you, in fact, 200 of you, who are wearing a silver and green giving cord. What that giving cord represents is that those individuals made a small contribution which provides a scholarship for students who are going to start this fall. You are providing the pathway for those students who are coming behind you And we thank you for showing that way along the way. So thank you so much for all those of you who did that. Okay, let's go ahead and start awarding some diplomas. We're going to start with our PhD graduates. The David Eccles School of Business is the only college in the state of Utah that grants doctoral degrees. These students have enjoyed the mentorship of our outstanding faculty and are prepared to be the business thought leaders of tomorrow. Today, we have the great pleasure of graduating 9 students who have completed the requirements for a doctorate in business administration. Generally takes 5 to 6 years to be able to complete the advanced coursework, to pass the exams, and to complete a dissertation that is sufficiently high quality to be able to pass muster with 5 faculty members who sit on their committee. At this time, I invite all PhD candidates and the faculty hooding them to come forward and line up on the stage. All right, I'll go ahead and read out the name of each graduate, and the faculty member who is their chair or representing them will hood them. And we will start with management. Dane Omana Cannon. In management, Sarah Leanne Jensen. In accounting, Unyoung Lee. In finance, Brian Voges. In accounting, Jingtren Wong. In management, Jennifer Weissman. In information systems, Eric Wu. And finally, in finance, Jeffrey Yang. All right, let's hear it for all these PhD graduates. All right, please join your seat or return to your seats. Okay, are the rest of you ready to get a degree? All right, let's go. Each program will be led by their outstanding graduate, whose name will be read first. We'll please precede them one row at a time to receive your diplomas as directed by the ushers. When you've received your diplomas, please follow the ushers' instructions to take your seats and remain seated to celebrate all of your classmates. You have championed and supported each other through your entire time here, so we want to make sure that you are here for each other. Likewise, our guests out there in the audience, to honor each of our graduates, we ask you to also stay with us for this entire ceremony until everyone's returned their diploma. With that, we will get rolling. So let's go ahead and get lined up then.
At this time, degrees in Master of Accounting will be awarded on the south side of the arena. At this time, degrees in Master of Business Administration full-time will be awarded on the north side of the arena. Sarah Elizabeth McEwen. Clayton Joseph Dickerson. Sam Eloson. John Finnegan Townsley. Ibrahim Isa Samane. Stuart Riley Schmall. Stephen Paulson. Harrison Kieran. Nathan Pickett. Isaac Tay. Anthony Pereira. Garrett Kamak. Nicholas Hunter. Edgar Lee Gallahue. Eli Randolph Barker. Stephen James Cantos. Cristobal Alejandro Cruz. Brigham Ballard. Curtis Hills. Daniel Call. William Kenneth Findlay. Carson Lee Farish. Vitor Gudati Chies. Reese Richard Schoen. Thomas Grabaskus. Jeffrey Michael Harris. Bridger Elmer Johnson. Tyler James Evans. Fisher Gabriel Martin. Injin Young. Jacob Allen Zickerman.
Alex Marinin.
Henry Robertson. Dane Jensen. Andreas Guerra. Matthew Leonard Davidson. Hyung Jung Park. Zainab Chemchuk. Dylan Beckstrom. Daniel Hunter Gemperline. Joey Hokinson. Justin Joseph Golday. Patrice Lawrence. Benjamin Virgil Worsley. Pramisha Gungana. Brandon Ray. Sarah Elizabeth Whitehead. Jorge Toledo. Natalie Ann Nelson. Luke Robbins. Tyler McClellan. Mariana Yukari. John Thorpe. Morgan Irwin. Peter Quinton Fordyce. Fernanda Caceres Ibanez. Nicholas John Gilges. Olivia England. Adam Rubalcaba. Nicholas Stephen Sands. Veronica Ladwig. Megan Orlean Smith. Alexa Reader Gwynn. Amanda Rochelle Smith. Shubaira Amanzada. Josiah Bradley Johnson the 13th. Jacob Michael Tetters. Sienna Francesca Ashdown. Andre Bernal. Wyatt Sherman Adams. Samuel Olupitan. Zachary Owen. Alexander Gibson. Sean Timothy McGuire. Andrew James Huber. Hunter Paul Stanworth. Taylor Stephen Crittenden. Colin Maxwell McAllister. Jared Robert Lee. Andrew James Christiansen. John Hamilton King. Jason Martinez Tapia. Evan Didishine. Jonathan Chan. Andy Sudermati. Reed Borman. Carter Jones. Samantha Jo Randalls. Mitchell Thomas Zalfeld. Madeline Elizabeth Goff. Michael Joseph Jenikov. Zaid Osama Safarini. Kornshanok Komthong Sati. Niall Kevin Sherman. Benjamin Nightingale. Jonathan Gordon.
McCall Welling.
Neri Andres Gonzalez. Jennifer Ramirez. Joseph Paul Kingston. Jeffrey Westover. Vincent E. Young. Jasmine Rich Thane. Mitchell Brett Green. Camilla Kenning. Cassidy Howard. Lily Wynn. Fernanda Laval McManus. Noah Becker. At this time, degrees in Masters of Business Administration online will be awarded on the north side of the arena. Cameron Charles Duncan. Maria Allen. Alexander Smith. James Sennett. Shalom. Cale McElreath. Irong Zeng. Anthony Kahn. Yuchen Jason Liu. Mitchell David Decker. Mitchell Wayne Suarez. Juan Alfredo Estrada. Kylie Rochelle Young. Jessel Salazar. Jaron Christopher Smith. Morgan West. Logan Matthew Warner. Nick Osmond Mulestein. Jun Tang. Jed Hansen. Kechi Feng. Spencer James Boyle. Guillermo Luis Bustamante Simosa. Marissa Vignon. Lolohea Niutupuivaha Taka. Hasan Sabljakovic. Octavio Morales Olvera. Brittany June Kochman. Jacqueline Carrillo Valle. Jonathan Hale. Caitlin Annette Howe. Senna Kuo. Jesse Eldon Isaacson. Brian William Brunt. Rulon Williams. William Connor Castogne. Abel J. Williams. Kyle D. Best. Marla Chinbold Hill. J.D. Welch. Taylor J. Hill. Resad Hindig. Rachel Pickering. Brandon Wong. Brian Nicholas Miller. Jace Stephen Yabara. Jacob Paul Stowell. Garrett Cade Stirk. At this time, degrees in Master of Finance will be awarded on the south side of the arena. Cody Price. Isaac Stewart Landau. Reno Ignacio Guajardo Espinosa. Davar Suren Muyak Marichak. Alex Elton. Xiaobo Gang. Darren R. Bocut. Jinjia Lee. Brian Jacob Kundal. Luis Felipe Toshio Tobias Tsukuda. Samuel Hiroshi Yamauchi. Dexter Cly. Sanghaon Oh. Abraham Sessions. Carlos Zuniga. Jakara Lance. Jackson Anderson. Blake Lawrence Carpani. Clinton Jessup. Adam Fielding Edwards. Christopher Vaughn. Logan Wong. Eric Ermer. Niall Allen Bell. Asha Ralph. Adam Rubalcaba. Francisco Miguel Gonzalez Arellano. Christopher Smallwood. Christian Jensen IV. Gergo Shiksai. Christian Jensen V. Jack Taggart. Seema Shiv Patel. Cameron Michael Wills. Allison Nicole Matamoros Ordonez. Diego Felipe Llanos Quiñones. Neha Kushan. Amina Uwase. Catherine Ann Fogelsong. Jackson David Floyd. Cale McElwraith. Hannah Sheets Darrington. Daryl James Day. Kristen Miley. Andrew Richardson. Edwin Parnell. Rachel Marion Henderson. Jacob Daniel Gomez. Sarah Matlock. David Josiah Bell. Deja Alexia Booth. Anna Cristina Starija. Isabella Carletello. Tyler Lamoth. Peter Lee Gagne. Caleb Leonhardt. Swami Evelyn Gonzalez Gomez. Brent Ray Christopher Hales. Selma Anderson. Justin Hales. Nick Payne. Kelly Moreira. Racy Sian Miranda. Malia Okusi. Ryan O'Mara. Zachary Adam Carr. Jake Thomas Billings. At this time, degrees in Professional Masters of Business Administration will be awarded on the north side of the arena. J.D. Welch. William Garrett Vander Linden III. At this time, degrees in Master of Science in Information Systems will be awarded on the south side of the arena. Ashley Luthi. Ting Wu. Jonathan Bukowski. Chandna Reddy Vundra. Alexander Smirnov. Srojana Gopisetti. William M. Webb. Fatima Saifi. Daniel Ranches. Parveen Esmaili. Dominic Hurtado. Claudia Lucila Morales Velasquez. Kelsha Lynn Peterson. Yuki Miyahara. Sancha Dalton. Eric Platini Morangua. Juan Diaz. Sunga Hong. Skylar Nadler. Sana Melanie Vegerson. Sam Everett. Emily Barrett. James Thomas Young. Kimberly Rodriguez Workman. Logan Holbrook. Nivedya Vinon. Ty Brooks. Harika Fentu. Shreya Biswas. Charles Waldron. Sneha Biswas. Rene Varela Jr. Subham Dangotia. Michael Chukwabuka Eze. Locke Wynn. Caden Terry Motiuk. John A. Stauffer. Jesse Ortel England. Adam Griffin. Courtney Boyette. Isaac Taylor. Andrew Brown. Brigham Ballard. Kirsten Canals Brown. Monica Sapkota. Harrison Alonzo. Ryan Scott Benson. Abigail Foss. Cooper Stone McGee. Jacob Michael Tetters. Timothy Matthews. Katharina Ilorm Fisher. Christian Ogundipe. Robert Bost. Connor Brady. Braden McCord. Mohammed Saad Mirza. Christopher William Cengiz Ozkan. Austin McKay Burt. Jensen Brady Burton. Zachary Nicholas. Andre Bernal. Arnold Richens. Mani Inayatullah. Natalie Diaz. Dylan Coggins. Carrie Lenore Hughes. Joseph Michael Morris Jr. Isabella Baranasi. Colin Patrick Hodgson. Laszlo Stephenson. Ian Hunter Ferguson. William James Webb. Resad Hindik. Michael Heiner. Davison Michael Cope. Cameron Albert Martin. Tyler Chad Whitehead. Jamie Grosbeck. Eric Peter Sulin. Ian Chisholm. Jonathan Hale. David Nash Krieger. Jeremy Howe Lamb. Matthew William Crane. Amanda Shepard. Sarah Elizabeth Larson. Uday Gunturo. Benjamin Lepley. Heyman Kusi. Jaden Russell. Ajith Alphonse. Roger James McConkey Jr. Bingdeng Wang. Bradley Brown. Chad McKinney. Mackenzie B. Cooley. Robert D. Richards. Dana Brandel. Yujung Song. Samuel Christopher Creek. So-Young Lee. Eugene Salazar. Taeyun No. Alexander William Burns. Roylong Zhang. Cooper Atkinson. Gio Tien. Tate Lane Harris. Ting Ting Feng. Jason Kofed. Hayden Lau. Taylor Dean Walters. Ting Ting Feng. Lauren Claire Zacher. Felipe Rodriguez. An Nguyen. Leo Ryan Atkinson. Pepito Kilapi Kuheku. Amit Kumar Sahu. James Schuyler Carmichael. Ayla Masik. Andre Marshall. Arjun Pillai. Dylan James Wilkins.
At this time, degrees in Master of Science
Bryce
in
Wayne
Cybersecurity
Richards.
Management will be awarded on the south side of the arena.
Aishwarya Lakshmi Bhattaram. Douglas Andrew Barney II. Sean Thomas Quinn. Sam Tragante. Christopher Warren Yi Mallon. Trinity Ramirez. Harrison Aaron Hatch. Janessa Jimma. Sunil Tiwari. Margaret Lupori. Kyle Wesley Stuckey. Mark Simpson. Miles Crew Wansik. Hannah Elizabeth Dade. Parker Maines. John Joseph Robinson. Somia Hussein. J. Vimalbhai Patel. Ramos Manuel Figueroa Orozco. Jake McConkey. Jordan Jed Humiller. Kai Harmer. Sheldon Michael Rawlings. Ben Yurka. Thor Griffin Kastanek. Devin Williamson.
Bradley Clark Myrup.
Matthew Turner. Dylan Young. Laura Ann Brockway. Michelle Marie-Rose Benali. Akasha Dale. Noah Lefebvre. Cameron Butler. Bruna Vasconcelos. Jake Alfano. Kenneth D. Bridenstine. Maxwell Murphy.
At this time, degrees in Master of Science in Business Analytics will be
Eliza
awarded on the
Bonner.
south side of the arena.
Grace Delbridge. Jessica Kersey. John Capos. Alexa Reader Gwynn. Esteban Daniel Gonzalez. Kornshanok Komthong Sati. Jared Anthony Smith. Garrett Kamak. Nicholas Ray Ellsworth. Jiafen Zhang. Johanna Hammond. Charlotte Wang. Brendan Michael Segi. Alina Vanarath. Kana Flores Posada. Robert Stoll. Carly Janelle Jacklin. Courtney Yoshimoto. Jaden Ray Bever Klippel. Whitney Ashley Bullock. Raymond Everett Bowles. Miles McCuniff. Jackson John Walton. Lindsay Hollander. Justin Gary Ball. Joel Jorgensen. Jacob Stebbing. Tommy Salvador Camas. Isabella Becker. Spencer A. Brothers. And Elizabeth Choi King Rencher. Amber Cash. Brian Anthony Lopez. Radhika Bhakta. Cole Lauren Priest. Hung Kwak Duong. John Roy Hellender. Finley Dunn. At this time, degrees in Master of Business Creation will be awarded on the north side of the arena. And Lee Jack Bittle. Alfonsina Mogoy Ototo. Susie Marie Wheat. Ling Thuy Do. Ryan Siner. Asta K.C. Taylor Christian Galbraith. Caleb Call. Carter Ernest Fillion. April Greenwood Gleim. Jake John Isaiah. Sabrina Lynn. David Parker Edwards. Tina Sullivan Young. Jonah Delgado. Sina Odejinmi.
Sahar Jabari.
Ethan George Aslami. Riley Allen Wahlberger.
Paige Ellsworth Barnson.
Gabby Rodriguez McNeil. Roy Burton. Karin Ella Mae Childs. Princess Joa Bombik. Sebastian Perez Para. Jason Tanner Nelson. Adam Fielding Edwards.
Zane Van Wagener.
Gaurav Kumar Mishra.
Eric Swenson.
Kunjo Cho.
Catherine Swenson.
Robert Hendrick Sheehy. Max Christopher Ridgway. Mormon Red. Kelby Grant Gatra. Brian Arbun. Garrett Reese Peterson. Danielle Aline King. Rachel Mullen. Jared Logan Zemp. Gary Uri. Melody English. Jennifer McMurrow. At this time, degrees in Master of Healthcare Administration will be awarded on the north side of the arena. Megan Michael. Ryan Hurd. Rhett Brooks Moody. Alex Baker. Elizabeth Spencer Riesenberg. Parker Z. Dennison. Garrett Nelson West. Lanvin Luis Estrada Estacio. Jacob Thomas Babb. Shurup Safa Al-Jawari. Annalise Nicole Funk. Kahopewai Matiaki. Josephine White. Alfia Jove. Kelly Anna Vanderwood. Janet Marie Hawkins Lee. Adam Clegg. Ethan Toole. Levi Benjamin Johnson. Emily Christine Chaston. Catherine Elaine Kent Jackson. Damon Craig Bullock. Tyler Reed Parker. Lila Batar. Dave Myers. Strauss G. Wester. Zachary Lee Martinez. At this time, degrees in Master of Real Estate Development will be awarded on the north side of the arena. Trevor Beaumont. McCall Strong. Camille Owens. Rebecca Elizabeth Cook Reese. Camden Smith. Christopher Schillick Peaster. Matthew Jorgensen. Andrew Charles Morales Storti. Fisher M. Bradley. Connor Cornea. Emily Call. Abigail Sidney Arnett. Emma Brooks. Taylor Moore. McRae Tanner. Levi Mason Harper. Jens Aaron. Sam Hozak. Mark Wren Hardy. Jonas Carey Hunter. Davis Rindlisbacker. Bryn Lindsay Valaika. Giovanni Amale. Jordan Patrick Meyer. John Savage. Garrett Schmidt. Nathan S. Heaps. Rex Lee Byes. Brandon Thomas. Bradley G. Smith. Tara Lee Walker. Tyler Bennett. Dallin Montgomery Aston. Connor David Roberts.
All right, what do you say? Congratulations, class of 2026. We are so proud of you. We are so proud of what you have accomplished, and we look forward to continuing to celebrate you. But next, I also want to call out the people who supported you. This is not only a celebration of you, many of you have family, friends, spouses who have been there with you that entire time. So although your name is on that degree, they have been with you the entire way. It's partially theirs. So I would ask, please rise and turn to your family and friends and thank them and celebrate them also. One of the best parts of this day is to see and hear your family cheer for you. All right, you are now alumni of the David Eccles School of Business. You will forever be a Ute, and you will always have a home here at our school. We are excited to watch how your futures emerge, how they go, the things that you do. Congratulations again, and as always, go Utah. What we'll do is we're going to have our bagpipers in just a minute kick us off. The stage will exit, and then the rest of the day is yours. So let us get off the stage and get out, and then you guys can celebrate all you want. Again, go Utah. Thank you. Congratulations.